Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Claxton. Today, I'm going to be doing a product review on a new up-and-coming product that's going to be an essential for your bass drum. It's called the Sledge Pad. No longer are you going to have to find your mom's pillows and blankets and stuff to stuff in your bass drum to give that muffle you need. Mike V, the designer of Sledge Pad, custom makes every single order to the depth of your bass drum. Now here I have two different ones. This one is the vented small, and this one is the vented large. Now the reason I have two of them in the first place is because I'm actually going to take the large one, and we're going to go to my jam space later, where I jam with my band Lungless, and I'm going to throw one of these bad boys in there. Now before I put this actually in the bass drum, we're going to test out what it sounds like naturally with what I already got in there. Okay, so what you just heard, there's no EQ, no nothing. This is all from my GoPro that I'm filming with right now. There's no editing done to it whatsoever. Now, let's take the head off and put the Sledge Pad in. This basically gives it the exact same effect, where it's, one's going up against the resonant head, one's going up against the batter head, but the only difference is now it's going to all connect. Now, they have little stickies that you can put up against the actual heads to just lock it in place, really keep it there, but I really don't think it makes a difference. It's going to push up against both heads regardless, so I don't really think that it's something where I actually need to take these off and stick them to the actual heads. So for now, we'll just leave them off like this. Now, put the head back on. Cute little montage. Woo! Okay, now that we got this going, let's see what it sounds like. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty beefy to me. Now, let's go to my jam space and let's do the exact same thing to my other drum. Alright, so here we are at the Lungless jam space, where I got my other kit going, and we're going to be installing the large vented. But first, let's hear how this sounds naturally. Alright, now that I got a little jam in for a second there, gonna break this down. This was a used kit when I bought it, but all I was using was this little guy. So, that being said, let's throw in this monster. Alright, so I think we're good now. I'm gonna try this out. A lot more punch. Dig it. Alright, so that was pretty awesome, right? Now the cool thing is, it also came with these guys. These are actually meant for toms. So it's supposed to dampen the toms, but I guess from what I understand is having this little cut here, this little cut just kind of delays the dampening a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to put those on my toms, and then we're going to see how that goes. Okay, so I put the tom ones in. As you can see it right there. And on this floor tom, you can see it right there. I'm a little crazy. I like two floor toms instead of a rack and a floor. I actually use the little stickies that they come with, one on the top, one on the bottom, and then also down the side here I actually added an extra two. Because in this bag, it does come with a bunch of extra little ones and stuff as well. So it wouldn't hurt to do that, just because that way it actually stays in place better. As far as when I go to change these heads, I'm not really sure. I mean, these might come off and I could just replace it and use another one, or maybe I can just take the top and the bottom ones off together, and the ones that are in between there will actually be good enough. Who knows? But anyways, I'm just going to do a quick little run through. I'm going to play a little bit and we'll see the difference. sure. Alright, so there you have it. My product review on the Sledge Pad. Now me personally, my overall verdict is that I think it's a great product. I mean, for the bass drum and everything, sounds really nice. Perfect amount of dampening in my opinion. And even those toms, those actually sounded a lot better than I thought they would putting them in there. So I'm really happy with that as well. Now that about wraps it up, but if there's any other products you want me to review, let me know in the comments section below and I'll make it happen. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Till next time, guys.